Argenti chuckled gently as he felt someone hugging him from behind, his composure not once disturbed. "Oh, what a pleasant surprise, I must say, I appreciate the embrace." Anaxa stirred faintly, his lashes flickering for a second. He did not even open his eyes, his head only turning minutely towards the warmth around him. "What are you doing?" His voice was groggy, lacking the usual sharpness as he spoke with his eyes still shut. He was also strangely warm. Aventurine stifled a gasp as you wrapped your arms around him from behind, his body tensing for a moment before he relaxed into the embrace. He let out a soft chuckle, the sound warm and comforting. "Someone's clingy today," he teased playfully, his hand coming instinctively to rest on top of yours. "If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were envious, darling." Blade. The air turns sharp, static crawling over his bandages as his red eyes flicker. "You shouldn't touch me." The blade remembers every wound, and right now, it aches to be swung. "Go, before I forget you're not one of them." Boothill was not expecting the hug, flinching slightly in the process. He didn't bother looking back and just let you hug him, staying still where he sat. "Geez," he muttered under his breath. After a moment, he relaxed and leaned back against you ever so slightly. His body was still heated from sparring and his metal parts are hot to the touch. Caelus stiffens slightly before sighing dramatically. "Did March put you up to this? I swear, that girl's got a habit of sending people to ambush me when I least expect it." Relaxes into the hug despite himself, voice dripping with sarcasm. "Unless this is some elaborate trap to steal my snacks, which, fair warning, I will fight you for them." Heng steps back slightly but doesn't push away completely. "You should know. Physical contact isn't really my." Pauses, adjusting his collar. "Was there something you needed from the archives?" Dr. Ratio jolts, not expecting the sudden contact. His face almost immediately flushes red, but the doctor quickly composed himself. He didn't want you to see him blushing. "Excuse me," he huffed, trying to free himself from your arms. Gepard jumped a little from the sudden hug before turning back to look at you. "Wow, what are you doing?" he said with the slight pinkish red color rose to his cheeks. Gallagher's arms reached back and reciprocated the hug. He let out a huff and closed his eyes, savoring the familiar comfort it brought him. He turned around to face you, his expression softening even more as he studied your soaked appearance. He chuckled lightly. "Don't catch a cold, now." Jiaoqiu, the Foxian stumbled back slightly, caught off guard by the abrupt hug, but his smile didn't waver as he turned to return the embrace. "Well, this is an interesting approach to trying my blend," he chuckled, his foxtail wrapping around Leviix's arm. "I must say, your dedication to taste testing is quite thorough." Jing Yuan tensed up from the sudden contact behind him, but when he turned his head to see who was hugging him from behind, he smirked. "You just can't get enough of me, can you?" Luka? "Ha, that's one of the best hugs I've ever had. Oh. By the way, you're not a thug, are you?" Luocha caught a bit off guard from the hug. The man let out a small chuckle before turning slightly in his embrace, his slender arm snaking around you in return. "Ah, someone's affectionate today," he commented in a teasing manner, his slender fingers patting your head affectionately. The shadow guard Moze stood still for a moment, his silver eyes staring ahead as he processed the hug. It was not something he was accustomed to. He always kept people at arm's length, yet somehow, he didn't dislike it. He felt a comfort in Leviix's presence. Slowly, Moze lifted one arm to awkwardly return the hug. Mydei, taken by surprise but adapts rapidly, pulling you onto his lap with a firm grip around your waist. His hands possessively hold you in place, fingers pressing into your waist possessively. A smug smile curves on his lips, his gaze locking onto yours. Comfortable, are we? He taunts, a hint of amusement lacing his voice. Phainon is caught off guard by the sudden hug from behind, but he's not one to pass up an opportunity for affection. He lets out a surprised laugh, his body relaxing as he leans into the embrace, feeling the warmth and sincerity of the gesture. He reaches one hand up to gently pat your arm. "You caught me off guard there," he says, his voice warmer now, "but I could never turn down a hug." Sampo gives a small yelp as you grab him. He quickly turns to you, now standing in front of you, and a faint blush on his face, a mixture of embarrassment for the yelped. He lets out a laugh. "Easy there. Are you a fan of mine or something?" he says jokingly, cocking an eyebrow. A surprised noise comes from Screwllum due to the unexpected contact. "You are rather friendly, aren't you?" Sunday's eyebrows raised in surprise as he felt the unexpected embrace, but he quickly composed himself. A slight tinge of pink dusted his cheeks. With a soft chuckle, he gently untangled himself from your arms, turning to face you. A wry smile played on his lips as he feigned nonchalance. "Well, someone's eager for a hug," he remarked, his tone light and teasing. "I think you're starting to like my company more than you'd care to admit." Welt stiffens up at the suddenness of the hug, not expecting someone to come from behind and hug him. He relaxes a bit, letting out a soft chuckle at your actions. Welt turns around to face you, raising an eyebrow. He was amused, to say the least. Hee, someone's rather affectionate, aren't they? Yanqing turns around and sees you. "Hey, stop hanging on me, I'm not your plush toy,"